Welcome back everyone to my channel. In life, especially in relationships, understanding your partner is always key to building a lasting connection. Today, we're going to explore a very important topic, which is what girls don't like, and even find extremely annoying. When guys do, it may sound simple, but sometimes, seemingly harmless actions can destroy your relationship. Whether you're a young man looking for love, or a middle-aged man with a family, avoiding these mistakes will help you become a better partner and keep the flame of love burning brightly. Hey guys, and ladies listening to me today too. Have you ever wondered why your relationship sometimes runs into trouble? Or why she suddenly becomes cold, even though you think you did nothing wrong? It's very likely that you've unintentionally made a few minus points that girls don't like and even hate. This topic will not only help you avoid unnecessary misunderstandings, but also serve as a guide for you to build a better image, a healthier and more lasting relationship. Because prevention is better than cure. Knowing in advance what she doesn't like will help you avoid unnecessary trouble. So, why is it so important to understand these things for both young and middle-aged people in America in particular, and around the world in general? A study from Cornell University has shown that misalignment in communication and behavior is one of the leading causes of strained relationships and breakdowns. Women are often more sensitive to nonverbal cues, and behaviors that men might consider normal can make them feel hurt or disrespected. This isn't because they are picky, but sometimes it's how they perceive a lack of care or an incompatibility in your demeanor. For specific examples, a large survey by the American Psychological Association, APA, has shown that couples who have a deep understanding of their partner's wants and dislikes often have higher relationship satisfaction, fewer conflicts, and are better able to maintain long-term happiness. For young people, recognizing these taboos early will help them build strong first relationships. Avoiding regrettable mistakes. For middle-aged people, rekindling love and maintaining harmony after many years of living together, even more so, requires subtlety in avoiding what she doesn't like. Now, let's delve into each dislike that girls often don't express, so you can adjust yourself and become a better version of yourself. 1. Not listening and not caring about her feelings. Are you even listening to me? This is one of the biggest sins that guys often unintentionally commit. When she shares a story, a problem, or an emotion, what she needs is sincere listening and understanding, not empty advice or judgment. Signs to recognize. She might repeat an issue, or you might find yourself looking at your phone or being distracted when she's talking. She might sigh or appear irritable. Her feelings and reasons for dislike. Feeling disrespected when you don't listen. She feels her words are worthless and she is not respected. Feeling isolated. She needs connection, sharing, but when you are indifferent, she feels alone facing the problem and has no support. Losing trust. If this continues, she will gradually lose trust in sharing with you, and the relationship will become distant. Specific actions for you to avoid. Stop and focus when she wants to talk. Put down your phone, turn off the TV, and look her in the eyes. Give her your full attention. Ask questions that show interest. Ask, "How do you feel about that?" Or, "Is there anything I can do to help you?" Validate her feelings. Say, "I understand you're feeling sad, angry, disappointed." This shows that you are truly listening and empathizing. Specific example. She comes home complaining about a terrible day at work. Instead of saying, "Forget it. Everyone goes through that," hug her and say, I understand you're very tired. Do you want to tell me about it? Or when she talks about a new hobby of hers. Instead of just nodding along, you can ask more. Can you tell me more about that hobby? It sounds interesting? According to an article in Psychology Today, active listening is a key factor in building emotional connection and is an important skill in resolving relationship conflicts. 2. Irresponsibility and immaturity. Don't be childish anymore. Girls, regardless of age, desire a mature man who is responsible for his words and actions. Irresponsibility, dodging responsibility, or childish behavior will be a huge minus point. Signs to recognize: he frequently forgets promises, blames others, is not proactive in household chores, or makes impulsive decisions. Her feelings and reasons for dislike: feeling insecure, she needs a pillar of support, someone she can trust. Irresponsibility makes her feel insecure about the future and distrustful of you, feeling overburdened. If you are not proactive, she will feel like she has to carry everything, from housework to major decisions, which creates a burden and fatigue. Losing respect. Childish behavior will make her lose respect for you and see you as a friend, not a reliable boyfriend or husband. Specific actions for you to avoid: keep promises, always do what you say, no matter how small. Be proactive and responsible. Take on household chores, proactively solve problems, and don't blame others. Think before acting. Don't make impulsive decisions. Consider the consequences and discuss them with her. Specific example: when you promise to fix the leaky faucet, don't let her remind you repeatedly. Proactively do it right away, or at least inform her when you will do it. At work, instead of complaining about difficulties, you can say, "I'll find a way to solve this problem. Don't worry." This shows maturity and reliability. According to a study in the Journal of Marriage and Family, responsibility and maturity are key factors in relationship stability and satisfaction, especially in marriage. 3. Unfounded jealousy and excessive control. Don't suffocate me anymore. Relationships need trust and freedom. Unfounded jealousy, excessive control, or constant suspicion will make her feel suffocated and lose her personal space. Signs to recognize: he constantly checks her messages, phone, forbids her from meeting friends of the opposite sex, or frequently interrogates her about where she goes, what she does, her feelings and reasons for dislike. Feeling suspected and distrusted. This hurts her self-esteem and makes her feel like she's not trusted, even if she's done nothing wrong. Feeling a loss of freedom. Everyone needs personal space and freedom. Being overly controlled makes her feel imprisoned and lose her independence, creating pressure and stress. Unfounded jealousy creates a tense atmosphere in the relationship, making her always wary and tired. Specific actions for you to avoid: build trust, trust her, and give her personal space. Jealousy should only appear when there is clear basis and needs to be resolved calmly. Respect privacy. Don't check her phone, personal messages. Communicate openly about your insecurities. If you feel insecure, talk to her directly, instead of acting controlling. Specific example: when she goes out with friends, instead of constantly texting, "Where are you? What are you doing?" you can simply wish her a fun evening. When she talks about a male colleague, don't show suspicion, but listen and show trust. According to the American Psychological Association, APA, trust is the foundation of all healthy relationships, and controlling behavior is a sign of personal insecurity, often severely damaging relationships. 4. Lack of subtlety and awkwardness in communication. You're so thoughtless. Sometimes, guys can be too direct, or lack subtlety in their words and actions. making girls feel hurt or misunderstood. Women often value subtlety and finesse in communication. Signs to recognize: he might say thoughtless things at the wrong time, or not recognize her emotions through gestures. Eye contact: her feelings and reasons for dislike. Feeling hurt, thoughtless words, even if unintentional, can deeply hurt her. Feeling misunderstood: she wants you to be able to read her emotions, but a lack of subtlety makes her feel like you don't understand her. Leading to distance: if you are not subtle, she will gradually share less, and the relationship will become superficial. Specific actions for you to avoid: think before speaking. Consider your words before speaking, especially when she's in a bad mood. Observe body language. Pay attention to her eyes, facial expressions, and gestures to recognize her emotions. Learn to ask open-ended questions instead of judging. Ask questions that allow her to share her feelings. Specific example: when she asks, "Do I look fat in this dress?" Instead of saying, "Yeah, a little," you can say, "I think you look beautiful in everything, but this one makes you look really vibrant." Or when she's silent, don't rush her, but ask, "You seem to be thinking about something. Can I help you?" As the elders say, bite your tongue 7 times before you speak. Truly, it's not wrong. 5. Laziness. Lack of proactiveness and creativity. You don't do anything. While many men are very diligent at work, sometimes they lack proactiveness and creativity in their personal lives, especially in relationships. This makes her feel bored and not properly cared for. Signs to recognize: he often leaves her to plan everything, is not proactive in helping with household chores, or doesn't try to surprise her or refresh the relationship. Her feelings and reasons for dislike: feeling unappreciated. She feels like she has to carry everything, and her efforts are not valued by you. Feeling bored and monotonous. Relationships need novelty. Surprises. Laziness makes love dull and lifeless. Losing attraction. A man who lacks proactiveness will gradually lose his appeal in her eyes, and she may seek excitement elsewhere. Specific actions for you to avoid: proactively plan. Occasionally, plan a date, a trip, or a special dinner yourself. Share household chores. Don't leave her to do everything. Proactively help with household chores, whether it's washing dishes, cleaning, or taking care of children. Create surprises. Occasionally give her a small gift. Write a handwritten letter, or simply cook a meal she likes. Specific example: instead of waiting for her to ask, "Where should we go this weekend?" you can say, "I've already booked a table at a new restaurant for this weekend. Would you like to try it?" Or when you see her cleaning the house, you can ask, "Do you need any help?" Proactiveness and creativity will make her feel loved and surprised. According to research from Indiana University, shared responsibility and new experiences are important factors in maintaining satisfaction and passion in long-term relationships. 6. Badmouthing others, especially exes. He's not trustworthy. No one likes a man who badmouths others behind their backs, especially his ex-partners. This not only shows immaturity, but also makes her worry about how you will talk about her in the future. Signs to recognize: he frequently recounts his ex's mistakes, or criticizes friends and colleagues behind their backs. Her feelings and reasons for dislike: feeling insecure. She will wonder if you will badmouth her to others later. This creates insecurity and distrust. Seeing you as immature. Badmouthing others, especially exes, shows immaturity, disrespect, and sometimes bitterness, creating a negative impression. This behavior makes you less attractive in her eyes, as it shows you are a negative and judgmental person. Specific actions for you to avoid: Maintain a positive attitude. Focus on positive things. And avoid badmouthing others. Respect the past, no matter what the past relationship was like. Respect the past and don't bring up old issues to criticize. Talk directly. If you have a problem with someone, talk to them directly, instead of badmouthing them behind their back. Specific example. When she asks about your ex, instead of recounting negative things, you can say, "We had some good memories, but we weren't compatible." Or when your friends criticize someone, you can change the subject or not participate. As the elders say, words don't cost money. Choose your words to please, and also, what you sow is what you reap. Negative words will only bring negative outcomes. Important notes and additional advice. Respect personal space. No matter how much you love her, she still needs her own space. Time for friends and personal hobbies. Don't try to control everything. Personal hygiene. Always maintain good personal hygiene. A clean, well-groomed man always makes a much better impression. This also shows self-respect and respect for your partner. Support her growth. Be someone who supports her in her career, in her personal goals. A man who knows how to make her feel better about herself will always be the man she wants to be with. Don't compare her to others. This is absolutely forbidden. Every woman is unique, and comparing her will make her feel hurt and unconditionally unloved. Enhancing recognition and memory, related to reading emotions. For you to subtly recognize what she doesn't like, and remember to avoid it. Enhancing your memory and concentration is very important. Here are some easy to find, easy to prepare foods that are beneficial for the brain. 1. Extra virgin olive oil. Benefits. Rich in polyphenols. Powerful antioxidants that protect the brain from oxidative stress and improve cognitive function. Mechanism. Antioxidants help reduce inflammation and protect brain cells. How to incorporate. Use for salad dressings, cooking at low temperatures, or drizzling over dishes after preparation. Recommendation. Do not use for high-temperature frying as it may lose nutrients. 2. Green tea. Benefits. Contains L-theanine and caffeine. L-theanine helps increase alpha waves in the brain, leading to a relaxed but alert state, improving concentration. Mechanism. The combination of caffeine and L-theanine helps improve cognitive function without causing jitters. How to incorporate. Drink hot or cold green tea daily. Recommendation. People sensitive to caffeine should limit intake in the evening. Almonds. Benefits. Rich in vitamin E and antioxidant that helps protect brain cells from damage and may slow down age-related cognitive decline. Mechanism. Vitamin E helps maintain healthy nerve cell membranes. How to incorporate. Eat directly as a snack. Add to cereals, yogurt. Recommendation. Eat in moderation as they are high in calories. People with nut allergies should avoid. 3. Legumes, lentils, black beans. Benefits. Rich in folate, a type of B vitamin important for brain function and neurotransmitter production. Mechanism. Folate helps in DNA synthesis and DNA repair. Essential for brain cell development and function. How to incorporate. Add to soups, salads, or stews. Recommendation. People with digestive issues may need to cook them more thoroughly for easier digestion. 4. Tomatoes. Benefits. Rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that protects brain cells from free radical damage and may help prevent stroke. Mechanism. Lycopene helps reduce inflammation and improve blood flow to the brain. How to incorporate. Eat raw in salads. Make tomato sauce, or cook in soups. Recommendation. No special recommendations. Remember that taking care of your own health is also a way to show maturity and responsibility, which girls greatly value. Finally, dear friends, understanding what girls don't like you to do is not about you having to act, but about adjusting yourself, becoming a more subtle, more mature man, and knowing how to love properly. Because small things sometimes make a big difference, and a happy relationship is built on mutual understanding and respect. Thank you all for listening to this meaningful conversation. If you found this video helpful, please like, share it with those you think need to hear it, and especially, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on other valuable content in the future. See you in the next videos.